It's George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2018. Game 5. The Alief Hastings Bears travel to Traylor Stadium to take on the George Ranch Longhorns. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2018 is produced by Jerry Toots. Always believe. The Longhorns get the ball first but are forced to punt. The Longhorn defense forces the Hastings Bears into a 3rd and long. The Hastings quarterback goes back, throws it down the field, and connects with number 4, who goes into the end zone. The Hastings Bears score on their first possession. The extra point is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The Longhorns get the ball back, but face a 3rd and 4. Sam Miller gets the snap, hands off to T. McGee, who gets through the Hastings line and runs down to about the 35-yard line. The Longhorns are moving the ball. Sam Miller gets the snap, fakes the handoff, looks back, and connects with Brett Jetton. The ball's around the 10-yard line. The Hastings Bear defense pushes the ball back to the 15-yard line. It's 3rd and goal from the 15. Sam Miller goes back and finds a wide-open Brett Jetton, who crosses the goal line and scores a touchdown. The Longhorns line up the extra point to tie the game. Eric Michelle's kick is up and good. The score's tied at 7-7. Hastings takes the ball after the tied game. They go across the 50-yard line. The quarterback keeps the ball and races into the end zone. The Hastings Bears go on top. The extra point makes it 14-7. The Longhorns get the ball after the Hastings touchdown, but face a 3rd and long at their goal line. Sam Miller gives the ball to T. McGee, who gets through the defensive front line and races across the 50-yard line. On the second play of the second quarter, the Longhorns have the ball inside the 30. Sam Miller goes back and connects with Josh Whitmore for the Longhorn touchdown. Eric Michelle comes in for the extra point. The snap is placed by Josh Drake, and the kick is G-double-O-D good. That ties the game up with 11:34 left in the second quarter. The Bears get the ball and are moving down the field again. They try to run up the middle, but Brandon Turner makes a big hit in the backfield, forces a fumble, and the Longhorns recover the ball. The Longhorns get the ball with the game tied at 14-all. Sam Miller goes back and connects with J.R. Miller. He cuts to his right and runs down the field and crosses the 50-yard line. The Hastings defense stops the Longhorns at the 23-yard line. Eric Michelle comes in and booms a 40-yard field goal. That puts the Longhorns on top, 17-14. The Bears are down 17-14. They face a 3rd and 8. The quarterback goes back but is sacked by Peter Ipage. After a short punt, the Longhorns have the ball in excellent field position. Sam Miller hands off to J.R. Miller, who runs down to around the 20-yard line. The Longhorns get the ball down to the 10-yard line, but the Hastings defense stops the drive. Josh Frank fields a high snap, sets it down for Eric Michelle, and the 27-yard field goal is G-double-O-D good. That puts the Longhorns on top, 20-14 with 5:51 left in the second quarter. Eric Michelle kicks off to the Hastings Bears. The receiver fields it right inside the goal line and runs out when he's tackled by Dylan Swain and a host of Longhorns. The Hastings Bears get the ball, convert a couple of big 3rd downs, cross the 50-yard line. The quarterback heaves it down the field and connects. The Hastings Bears score a touchdown to top the game at 20. The Bears come in for the extra point, and it is good. That makes the score 21-20. The Longhorn defense stops the Bears at the beginning of the third quarter. They get the ball, face a 3rd and long when T. McGee gets through the line and races across the 50-yard line. The Hastings defense forces the Longhorns into a 4th and 4. Instead of going for a long field goal into the wind, they go for it. Sam Miller gets the ball, goes back, but is pressured and throws the ball out of bounds, turning the ball over. The Bears get the ball after the turnover on downs. They have a 3rd and short. The Bears quarterback goes back for a pass. Peter Ipage goes around the corner and gets a huge sack, forcing a Hastings punt. Hastings is forced to punt from deep in their own end. The ball is snapped. The Longhorns go for the block, but run into the kicker, forcing a penalty and a Hastings first down. After the penalty, the Bears move the ball across the 50-yard line when the center snaps the ball early, and Peter Ipage recovers the fumble. The Longhorn defense stops the Bears. The Longhorns are unable to move the ball. They punt the ball to the Hastings Bears. The Bears get the ball and move across the 50. They face a 3rd and 7. The quarterback heaves it down the field, but pass interference gives the Hastings Bears a first down. 2 plays later, the Bears quarterback lines up the offense, fakes a pass, throws it down the field, and connects for a Bears touchdown. The Bears come in for the extra point, and it is good. That makes the score the Longhorns 20 and the Bears 28. The Longhorns down 28-20, have a 3rd and 14. Sam Miller gets the ball, finds a wide open Jaron Miller. He makes the catch and runs down to around the 25-yard line. The Bears defense moves the Longhorns back 3 yards. It's 3rd and 13. Sam Miller gets a snap, rolls to his right, throws it down the field, but the ball falls incomplete. It's the 4th quarter. It's 4th and 13. The Longhorns decide to go for it. Sam Miller gets the snap, rolls to his right. He has a receiver open, throws it down the field. He's unable to connect. After some penalties, the Hastings Bears have a 2nd and forever. The quarterback goes back for the pass, throws it down the field and connects, converting a huge play into a Hastings first down. 2 plays later, the Hastings quarterback gets the ball on a zone read. He keeps the ball, goes around the left side untouched, and crosses the goal line. The Bears come in for the extra point, and it is good. That makes the score 35-20 with 9:46 left in the ball game. The Longhorns won't give up. They get the ball, trailing 35-20, moving across the 50. Sam Miller's got a receiver open, but the ball slips out of his hand on the throw and is intercepted by the Bears. The Bears run that ball back across the 50. A blocking penalty on the interception moves the ball to the 15. Carson Holloway makes a huge tackle on the 10-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 15, the Hastings quarterback gets the ball, throws a quick out. It's complete. Garrett Arredondo comes in and strips the ball away from the receiver, and the Longhorns get the ball at the 15. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and long from around the 10. The Longhorns try to run it around the corner, but the Hastings defensive man strips the ball out, and the Bears recover the fumble. The Longhorns defense forces a short Hastings punt. The Longhorns get the ball in excellent field position. This pass to Jaron Miller moves the ball to the 11-yard line. The Hastings defense stops the Longhorns. It's 4th and 9 at the end of the 4th quarter. The Longhorns decide to go for it. Sam Miller goes back, is pressured, and throws the ball incomplete. The Bears are able to get the ball, move down the field, get a first down, run the clock down to 0-0. This run ends the ball game. And the final score at Traylor Stadium is the Hastings Bears 35 and the George Ranch Longhorns 20. Other scores around District 23-6A in Week 2. Straight Jesuit remained undefeated, topping Elsik 41-21. at the Battle of Pearland. Pearland crushed Dawson 56-20. Alief Taylor notched a victory, beating Brasseswood 20-14. After week 2, the District 23 6A standings are as follows. Hastings, Pearland, and Straight Jesuit remain undefeated. Meanwhile, George Ranch and Taylor are 1-1, and Dawson, Brasseswood, and Elsick are 0-2. This has been George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2018. It's been produced by Jerry Toops. Always